Greetings everyone! Today I'm going to be doing the TMI tag because I have seen this guy going around YouTube. It looks really fun. I really enjoyed watching these tags, so here you go. A plethora of random information about moi. Well, since you asked, I have this lipstick sweatshirt on. This is from Daily Look, and I think it's still online, so if I can find it, I will put a link down below for you guys, but this is really comfy, and I love graphic prints like this. I think they're just really fun. This is where it gets real sexy, guys. I am falling. Okay, so I have these pajama pants on, and wait, there's more! My feet are in the air. I am wearing socks that don't match. This one's a penguin. This one has bows. Obviously, I am just a beacon of style and sophistication today. Yup. I don't know if I would categorize any of my breakups as terrible just because I've never had anything like ultra dramatic like the movies, but I will say, and I think we can all agree, that breakups are never fun. They're painful for both parties, but they're also a part of life, and I feel like whenever you go through a breakup, you learn a lot and you grow as a person. I normally round up to 5'4", but I'm actually 5'3½". It's just something that's a little weird to say to people like, how tall are you? 5'3½", because that half, it makes a big difference. But really, it does. I'm normally between 102 and 105. No tattoos here. I feel like if I got a tattoo, it just wouldn't really suit me and my personality, and I feel like when you get a tattoo, that's one of the reasons why you're getting it, because it suits you and it's going to become a part of who you are. I have absolutely no piercings whatsoever, not even my ears. No piercings. I just never got anything pierced. When I was younger, I just really wasn't interested in getting my ears pierced, and when I got older, I still wasn't interested in getting my ears pierced. Not gonna lie, there are times where I really want to wear earrings and I'm like, oh my gosh, they are so cute, why don't I have pierced ears? But I know that I would not wear earrings consistently enough and the holes would just grow in. Delana, Ezria, and Chuck and Blair. Right now I'm really into Downton Abbey, and I'm currently watching season 4 because it was released not too long ago and it is so good! I feel like every time I watch Downton Abbey, I just start thinking all of my thoughts in a British accent, and it's really weird, but I kinda love it. I enjoy all kinds of music, but I would say that the genre that I really gravitate towards is like indie alternative rock. I really like Oasis, Elbow, those are some like throwback bands. I was also really into like Underoath and Seosin and Amberlin. I'm still like really obsessed with Amberlin, and I still listen to Underoath like every now and then. And Voices by Seosin, it's such a good song. I just feel like I love so many bands that I couldn't possibly list them all. And of course I love the 1975, The Neighborhood. I just love music in general. I'm going to say that I miss the times where cell phones and smartphones and like internet everywhere did not exist. I remember being younger and not having like the world at my fingertips and really just enjoying everything that was around me. I don't know, I just feel like it was so wholesome and just real. What if the entire world for one day, just 24 hours, was just wiped clean of like the internet, all of our gadgets and cell phones and stuff that we carry around, and what would we do? How would we interact with each other? I think it would be really cool, and that's kind of like my philosophical self coming out, but it is interesting because we don't go a single day without using some form of technology that connects us to other people, and I think it would be cool to experience connections with people without those things. So That's what I'm gonna leave you with here today. Just putting my nerd glasses on. Putting them on. Yep. Oh wait, they've always been on. This is so hard. I'm gonna go with One Day Like This by Elbow. 25, ooh la la. I am a bearer of water, which means I am an Aquarius, and on the Chinese zodiac, I am a snake. One of the biggest things I look for in a partner is kindness, and that has to be one of my favorite things about my boyfriend. I've always loved how kind he has been, not only towards me, but everyone around him, and he just treats everybody with respect and kindness, no matter who they are. He's very thoughtful. That goes such a long way in a world where I think people forget about like the little things. And who doesn't want to be around a nice person? Nice people are nice to be around, right? Right. Every day may not be good, but there is something good in every day. That quote reminds me to really appreciate the little things, especially on days when you're not having the best of times. You can always find something, even if it's super, super small, that's good about that day. I'm gonna go with the classics here because I really love old Hollywood movies. So Audrey Hepburn, Grace Kelly, Doris Day. My favorite color is blue, but my #1 favorite shade of blue is cerulean blue. When I'm at home, I keep my music down because I don't want to disturb my neighbors, but when I'm in my car, it is fair game and I am cranking it up. I will say I'm not a fan of an aggressive bass though, because I don't want to be like experiencing an earthquake while I'm listening to my music. Ever since I was little, I've always found comfort in being outside, so whenever I'm feeling down or sad, getting fresh air, going for a walk, it just helps so much. And even going for a drive with like the windows down, letting the air come in, listening to some music, it really helps clear my head. It really depends, because you guys know what it's like being a girl. Sometimes you can just get in the shower and you're just washing your body, you're not washing your hair, and it's super fast, you just lather up, good to go. Other times, you gotta wash your hair, you gotta shave your body, you gotta wash your body, you gotta exfoliate. There's like all of this stuff to do in the shower. So if I'm just taking like a body shower and not washing my hair, that is probably like 2 minutes. If I'm washing my hair and going through the whole girl routine, then maybe like 15 to 20 minutes. From like jumping in the shower to being finished, I would say like an hour and a half. And that's like starting from scratch, where I need to do all that stuff in the shower and then get fully ready. Otherwise, if I'm just doing like really simple hair and makeup, then it's like anywhere from 10 to 30 minutes. I have not, and I don't ever want to be in one because I don't think I would be on the winning end of that fight. Would it be good? Nope. You just can't go wrong with a good sense of humor, because who doesn't like to laugh? I like to laugh. Do you like to laugh? I bet you like to laugh. You. When certain parts of the body emit toxic gases, I'm not really a fan of that. AKA bad breath, body odor from this general region that can sometimes spread to other places, and I was really shy and afraid of talking to people I didn't know. I was fine around people that I was comfortable with, but whenever I was put in a room with new people, I just always felt like I froze, and I had all of these ideas and thoughts that I wanted to share with people, but I was just so afraid and so shy, and I wanted to come out of my shell. Now, I had also been watching beauty videos on YouTube because I was developing this interest in makeup and fashion, and I just really enjoyed listening to other girls talk about it. I had made a goal for myself to do things that I was afraid of doing, so I sucked it up, seized the moment, made my channel at 3 a.m. in the morning, hence the name Miss Glamorazzi, and the rest is history. There's one fear that I know I will never overcome, and that is my fear of spiders. I cannot handle a spider. If there's a spider in the room, I am out. I am running miles and miles away. I scream. I just turn into a different person when there is a spider around. And it doesn't matter if the spider is like that big or that big. When it's that big, oh God, I just, ugh! I may or may not have teared up watching Endless Love. Don't judge me. Today, actually. Like I said, I made my channel at 3 a.m., so that is a factor behind my name. Let's try and get inside my 3 o'clock in the morning mindset. Basically, Lady Gaga's Paparazzi was really popular at the time, and the song was just stuck in my head. And then I started thinking, well, the paparazzi, they follow, like, celebrities and all of that stuff. But if I were to follow beauty and fashion, glamorazzi would make sense. Slap Miss on the front and you got it, girl. This beautiful thing was the last book that I read. And this beautiful thing is the book that I just started. Raise your hands if you are excited for Divergent, because I know I am, so both of my hands are going up. If I had more hands, they'd be going up too, but I only have 2, so you know. Desperate Housewives Season 4. I know, I'm kind of late to the game. Well, not kind of, really late to the game. My mom, because she just texted me. Well, I basically just answered that question, but my mom. Favorite food. That's a tough one. Pizza. I like pasta. I like pasta a lot. What's my favorite food? Oh, that's right. Broccoli! Just kidding. Donuts, obviously. I'm actually going to Singapore, Hong Kong, and Bali really soon, and I cannot wait. In the bathroom? Does that count? I was trying to keep this on the down low, but since you guys asked, I kind of have a thing for Grace Helbig, Hannah Hart, and Mamrie Hart. If I could, I'd marry all 3. And after watching Camp Dakota, that just solidified my love, and I have officially reached creepy stalker status. Oh yes, I did. And I gotta say, they look pretty happy about it. Had to put the lip gloss back on after that intense makeout session. I don't know. So I'm just gonna keep doing this and being awkward. I'm all about anything that is chocolate and hazelnut. Give it to me, baby! If you know that song, you are awesome. I don't play any instruments. I dabbled in some piano when I was at the ripe old age of 6. This is my little California State necklace from my Bauble Bar collection, and I just really like it because it's simple, it's straight to the point, and I just think it's really cool to rep your home state. Surfing. This is something that's really exciting for me, and I actually just got my own wetsuit. My boyfriend really loves surfing. It's probably one of his biggest hobbies. Being able to share this with him and kind of go down this path together is really cool. He has taken on something that I really love, which is cooking, and he has come such a long way, and I would consider him a really good cook now, and I'm so proud of him, and I just wanted to be able to do something together that he really enjoys because he made the effort to do something that I really love. I've had 2 songs stuck in my head pretty consistently, Dark Horse and Stay the Night, so I've been combining like the 2 songs. This is so cheesy, and I feel like every chat up line is super cheesy, but one that I really love because it always gets me to at least smile when somebody is like, wait, excuse me, miss. And then you turn around and you're like, what? You dropped something. And you're looking around like, what? What did I drop? And then they're like, your smile or your number or something like that. And it's just like, oh my gosh, I fell for it. Can't say that I have, unfortunately. Not yesterday, but the day before, and then also later today. you guys, obviously. And down below, I'm gonna have some specific people that I would love to see do this tag. That is gonna be it for today, though. I hope you guys are having an awesome day. I will see you later. Goodbye. You better get going before I come after you with these lips, because you saw what I did to Grace, Hannah, and Mamrie. Wasn't pretty. Now's your chance. Get going. Bye, guys. Love you.